Hey guys! So I realized that I haven't filmed in probably a month. I haven't uploaded in like a month. Where have I been? It's just been crazy. I've been working a lot. I've been just I've just been lazy and I apologize. This is seriously a big passion of mine. Like creating videos is a passion of mine and I've been talking about it for years. So why am I taking forever to do it? I don't know. But anyway, so today's video is going to be a haul, and it is going to be Target and Walmart. I realized that a couple videos, like my very first video was a huge Ulta haul, and it feels like you guys might think that I have a shopping problem. I don't. I promise you, I don't have that kind of problem. Anyway, I like to shop, and if I'm going to do this whole YouTube thing, my job is going to be to purchase products and review them for you guys. So here I am doing. We have a system, you and I. I purchase the products, you guys watch the videos. Gotta level it out sometimes, right? Anyway, so I went to Walmart, went to Target. I actually went to Target to look for, I went specifically to look for makeup brushes because for those of you, you guys won't know just yet, but I prefer these kind of stippling brushes to apply my blush. And I can't remember which one of these brushes it is, but one of these brushes sheds like crazy. It's this Catherine Malandrino one, and I got these at TJ Maxx, and they just shed like crazy. So I was trying to find, I've been on the hunt, like trying to find some of them. And so I went to Target to look for them. They didn't have them. Went to Walmart to look for them. Didn't have them. But anyway, I ended up picking up a couple other things anyway. In this process, see the issue? Anyway. Now, why are you guys just letting me talk? Like, why can't you guys just be like, hey, shut your mouth and get to the haul? Okay, let's start. So let's start with Walmart. So first of all, Walmart, we went and shopped for like clothing as well. So I'm going to show you the clothes first and then get into the beauty stuff because that's the fun stuff, right? Anyway, we picked up this shirt for Bill. It's just a nice long sleeve because he likes long sleeves. So it's a nice long sleeve tee in like this really nice gray color. I don't know if you'll be able to really tell what color it is so much. But also, did you guys notice my backdrop? Bill bought this for me. Bill bought me like this whole setup. He bought me like a whole bunch of stuff for my birthday in order to make YouTube videos. Like he bought me this backdrop with all the backdrop slips and everything like that. He bought me a ring light. Bought me like, those like how to make YouTube videos for dummies kind of books. He bought all that stuff for me for my birthday, and I'm just now putting it to use. I'm just now starting to use it, and I feel like it's a great touch. What do you guys think? Let me know. Anyway, so we picked up that shirt. Picked up another shirt for him. And it's just the same exact brand. It's just black, long sleeves. He likes to wear long sleeves. I don't know if I mentioned that, but he loves to wear long sleeves. He's probably going to wear these like to work out in and stuff like that. I've been on a camel kick for God knows whatever reason. And so he found these windbreakers for $8. They were on clearance, $8 right there. And I got this in the size large, and it's just so nice. Like it's very comfy, very light, and it's camo. I love camo. Camo's not a color, it's a shade. Pattern. It's a pattern, not a shade. Ugh. Look at me trying to be all smart, and I didn't even say it right. We picked up these. Oh my god. I'm in the Christmas spirit, okay? Please don't judge me. So they're just t-shirts that look like elves, like you're like an elf. And so we picked one up for Bill and one up for myself. Mine is right here. So we're matching. We like to match a lot. And here's mine. I just thought that these were so cute, and I think they were only like $7. Let's see. Oh, they were $6. They were $5.98. So why not? I promise you, Christmas is my favorite holiday ever. I just love everything that has to do with Christmas. It was probably because my parents, they used to decorate the house like crazy. Like, there was garland wrapped around the railings, there was a huge village, and there was snow, and we have stuffed animals up and down the staircase, and everything. My dad even got so creative a couple years back that he asked my sisters to wrap pictures that were hanging up on the walls to make it look like there were presents on the walls. Like, how creative is that? Anyway, so along with that whole spiel about Christmas, we got another one. And it says, Yeti to party. This is also for Bill. He saw this and he just thought it was the best thing ever. So we definitely had to pick this one up for him. That one was also $5.98. And the last thing that we picked up for Bill was just this Sun Devils t-shirt. Obviously, we live in Arizona, and he went to ASU for college. And Maya is also there now. And so Maya's his daughter, if I haven't mentioned that before. But we just picked that up. That one was only like, I think this was $11.48. So that's a really good deal for something like that. And the final piece of clothing anyway, is this Mickey Mouse tee. This is obviously for me. But yeah, I love Mickey Mouse. I love Disney. Fun fact, my parents used to take us, meaning my sisters and I, to Disneyland every Christmas. Sometimes we would spend New Year's there. We'd like pack all of our stuff. We'd like spend Christmas with our families, and then literally the day after Christmas, we would drive to Disneyland and stay there for like a week. So let's get into the makeup portion now that all of the clothing has been shown. I got a lot of stuff, and it's all new stuff. I've never tried any of this before. But let's just get to digging. So the first thing was this eye brush duo. I was looking for more blending brushes, so I'm really glad that I saw this. And this is the Equate Beauty Eye Duo, and it's a complete any eye look, and it's soft, cruelty-free synthetic brushes, and it's just like a flat liner brush and a blending brush and then an eyebrow brush. So it comes with like a spoolie and then like the angled eyebrow applicator thing. Ooh, this feels promising. Just like, and it's like real big and fluffy. And it's just like, this is actually really big too, to like, this feels really weird. If you guys don't know, I'm left-handed, so I always do everything this way. But these feel really, really good quality. And I've heard good things about the Equate brushes, so I'm pretty excited to try these out. Next thing, oh, also from the same Equate Beauty line, I found this highlighting brush. And like I said, I was going to look for specific brushes, but I've also been on the hunt for finding more highlighter brushes as well as stippling brushes, like the dual fiber ones. So at seeing this, I actually was really, really excited because it's shaped exactly like any of my other highlighting brushes. Next thing, so I hadn't tried anything from CoverGirl in a really, really, really long time because they weren't cruelty-free for a long time. And just recently, I think like last year, they came out that they were 100% cruelty-free, and they discontinued a lot of their things. Like a lot of it got sent to like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and they revamped it to make them cruelty-free. So I was like, yeah, let me just try out some of their stuff. So I did pick up a couple of their items as well. And this is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara. And I just got this in the shade 800 Very Black. And I just picked this up because I've heard amazing, amazing reviews on this. Also, from CoverGirl, I picked up the CoverGirl Outlast Active 24-Hour Foundation, and I got mine in the shade 845 Warm Beige, and it just looks like that. Another thing that I picked up from CoverGirl was a CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. And I just got it in the shade L900 Classic Beige because I've heard, obviously, amazing things on YouTube about it, and I had to try it out. I've heard that it's a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've never tried that concealer, nor am I willing to pay damn near $30 for a concealer. Anyway, so I picked this one up because I wanted to try out more CoverGirl items. Anyway, and I picked up this e.l.f. eye blender brush, the fluffy eye blender brush. It just looks like this. So I picked that up because you can't have too many, right? The next three things I got were from the brand Profusion. And I have tried Profusion before. I've tried a couple of their eyeshadow palettes, I think. And they're amazing quality. And so I was just like, oh, well, their face products must be the same. So I picked up two. It is the Highlight and Contour 1 and Highlight and Contour 2. And I picked this one up because I feel like the contouring shades in here were going to suit my skin tone a little bit better, but the highlighting shades in the first one were going to I felt like were going to suit my skin tone better rather than the second one. So I was just like, ugh. They were $4.98. And so I was like, okay, you're really twisting my arm. I'll get it. And so I picked them both up because, so you see what I'm saying? Like, these contouring shades look like they'd suit my skin tone perfectly. But meanwhile, these highlighting shades are just so dark. Although this middle one, they're really, really creamy. And, oh, whoo! So this, I believe I heard reviews on this and saying that the highlight in this shade, which is Interstellar, is a dupe for the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife, I think it's called. So, I mean, I wanted that highlighting shade specifically for the summertime and stuff like that, and even maybe for some eye looks. But, I mean, regardless, those highlighting shades are a bit too dark for me. They're going to be like, maybe if I get a tan in the summertime, which we all know, I live in Arizona, I don't go outside in summer. And this next one is the Highlight and Contour 1, which these highlighting shades are much more up my alley. They're just lighter, fairer, but these contouring shades are just a little bit too light. Like this one maybe, but I tend to like the shades in here for the contouring side better. And they were so inexpensive, so why not? And the last thing that I picked up from Walmart was again from Profusion, and it is the Mirage 35 shade eyeshadow palette. Lord knows I do not need any more eyeshadow palettes, but I saw reviews on this and I was like, oh my gosh. It just looks so beautiful. So for Halloween I did an eye look and I put glitter shadows on my lid. And I actually really, really liked how it looked. So I'm thinking I might do that again. So I saw the glitter shades in here. And I was like, oh my god, those are beautiful. So, I had to get it. And this was only $13, I think. And that's amazing because, like, these eyeshadows are amazing quality. So, and the last place that I went to was Target. So I don't know how your guys' Target is set up. But for me, when I first walk in, the first thing that you see is the Bullseye's Playground. And when I'm shopping with my 5-year-old, Lord knows, if you're a mom, you know, Mom, can I get something? Can I get it? Can I get this? Can I get that? $6 altogether, and he's happy. They stick to the wall, I think. Toss me on the wall and I walk down. And that's what they do. I guess we'll test them out and see what they do. He seemed to know what these were for, so my son loves Frozen. He loved like so some people are kind of judgmental. I'm just gonna go on a little tangent real quick, story time, whatever. Some people are kind of judgmental because my son, if he were to choose between something that was blue or something that was purple or pink, he would choose the thing that was purple or pink because when you have a baby and you find out that it's a boy or a girl, you're going to majority of the time just focus on girl colors and or boy colors. And so for his whole life, he's just been, everybody shoved boy colors down his throat. And so now that he actually has a voice and an opinion, he chooses to like the more like feminine colors, whereas he used to just be thrown the same basic neutral blue colors and stuff like that. So the same thing with like cartoon characters or whatever. Everybody thinks that he should like the male characters more. He should like Thor and Hulk more over Wonder Woman and Supergirl. He doesn't. When he first saw these little wall things, he picked out this one. And I said, okay, do you want any other ones? Because these were so inexpensive. And he said, yeah, sure, I'll get these. But his first initial reaction was to pick up the girls. Why? No idea. But that's what he wanted. So he likes Frozen. He would rather have Frozen than Paw Patrol. So I picked him up Frozen. It's just bubble bath. I smelled it. Smells amazing. Let me just tell you. So picked this up for him because he's running low on the one that he has here. So we picked this one up for him. It's 24 fluid ounces, so it's ginormous. And he also gets Frozen. And we also went to the movies today and we saw the previews we saw the Frozen 2 trailer. Oh, we're excited about that. The last two random things that we got, that I purchased were earrings. Were holiday earrings. These guys were speaking to me on so many levels. I love candy canes. Candy canes are my favorite thing probably to get during Christmas because my grandma used to purchase candy canes and have us hang them up on the Christmas tree. And so candy canes always have had a special place in my heart. But that pair was $5.99 from Target. And then I bought this trio right here. And it's just bells. I think these are llamas or polar bears. And then the ones that just say ho, ho, ho on them. And I thought these were adorable. I really bought them just for the ho, ho and the bells. And these were $7.99. And I was just I'm all in this holiday spirit and everything like that. So now let's get into the makeup portion of this. I picked up these two eye contour brushes from e.l.f. This is just what it looks like. It looks like a chubbier pencil brush, and I just smudge it on my lower lash line. And that's what I use this for. And the last one, the last brush that I bought was also from e.l.f. And it is the Flawless Concealer Brush. Again, I have to have backups of everything. And I use this, sometimes I will use it to blend in the extra concealer that's in this the corner of my eye. And also I use it to set my eyeshadow primer because it's just so big and fat. That's what she said. It's just so big though that it covers up basically my whole eye and it will blend out anything. I also repurchased some things. And I got the e.l.f. Nourishing Facial Oil, and I bought 2 of them. Just looks like this. Like I've mentioned, during the winter and fall season, my skin is so dry. My skin is so dry that it's not even funny. And so I use this. I started to use this last year, and it was a lifesaver. And made my skin just feel fresh and soft and hydrated. And I couldn't even help it. I was so impressed. I was just so impressed. So I picked up 2 of these. They were $10 each. Well worth it. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. Use wet or dry. This is just a backup. I use it literally every single day to do my makeup. Mine is completely dirty. What else is new? And I just picked this up. It's like my favorite sponge in the whole world. Just had to get it. And the last and final thing of this entire haul is this guy right here. And it is the NYX Love Lust Disco Foil Play eyeshadow palette. And it was $10, which was like, I think $4 cheaper than it was at Ulta, which is exactly why I found it, or which is exactly why I picked it up there as opposed to purchasing it at Ulta. I've never tried NYX eyeshadows before, but I just figured, like, look at those. Look at that. Whew. I just figured that I had to try these. These are gorgeous, beautiful shades. But yeah, guys, that completes today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!